Dear students, today we are going to discuss a new chapter from Social Science. First, Struggle and Freedom. In this chapter, focus area Early struggles of Mahatma Gandhi in India, non-cooperation and Khilafat movement, Purna Swaraj and civil disobedience, the British quit India. First question, list the regions and years in which Mahatma Gandhi's early struggles took place. Struggle, area and year. The struggle of indigo farmers in Champaran, area in Bihar, 1917. Ahmedabad cotton mill strike, Gujarat, 1918. Peasant struggle in Kheda, Gujarat, 1918. What are the methods and features of the local struggles led by Gandhiji? The struggle of indigo farmers in Champaran, way of struggle, disobedience and satyagraha. Impact, compelled the authorities to pass laws in favor of the indigo farmers. Ahmedabad cotton mill strike. Way of struggle was disobedience and satyagraha. Impact, the authorities agreed to hike the wages of the employees. Peasant struggle in Kheda. Way of struggle was satyagraha and denial of tax. The impact was the authorities were forced to reduce tax rates. What were the results of Gandhiji's early struggles? The common man had the opportunity to get familiarized with Gandhiji's style of struggle and ideas. Ordinary people were also attracted to the national movement. The national movement took root in the villages as well. Gandhiji became a national leader acceptable to all sections of the society. These are the results of Gandhiji's early struggles. Which was the first national agitation of Indian National Congress led by Gandhiji? It is an important question. Non-cooperation movement. What are the features or characteristics of non-cooperation movement? Or what was Gandhiji's appeal for non-cooperation? The questions may come like this. Lawyers boycott court. Students boycott English schools. Do not pay taxes. Boycott foreign products. Return British awards. These are the characteristics of non-cooperation movement. What are the examples how the Indian society responded to Gandhiji's appeal for non-cooperation? Farmers in Oudh refused to pay taxes. Tribals in North Andhra Pradesh violate Forest Act. Farmers in Uttar Pradesh refused to carry the luggage of the colonial officials. Workers strike. Lawyers boycotted courts. Students quitted the British schools and colleges. The public, including women, burned foreign clothes on the streets. Next question. What are the effects of non-cooperation movement? Or analyze the effects of the non-cooperation movement. Construction work along with boycott. Manufacture of indigenous garments. Establish national schools and popularize Hindi. Untouchability activities. Students leaving English schools for national schools. These are the effects of non-cooperation movement. What were the aims of Gandhiji in keeping the Khilafat movement close to the Indian national movement? Or what was the result of bringing the Khilafat movement and non-cooperation movement together? Ensured active participation of Muslims in freedom struggle. Anti-British feeling reached every nook and corner of India. Hindu-Muslim unity strengthened. Who were the leaders of Khilafat movement in India? Maulana Muhammad Ali and Maulana Shaukat Ali. Why did Gandhiji call for stopping the non-cooperation movement? Because of Chauri Chaura incident. What were the important decisions taken by the Lahore Conference of the Indian National Congress in 1929? Or what were the highlights of the 1929 Lahore Conference? Declared that the ultimate aim of the freedom struggle was Purna Swaraj, that means complete freedom of the country. It was decided to start civil disobedience movement under the leadership of Gandhiji. Jawaharlal Nehru presided over the conference. These were the important decisions taken by the Lahore Conference of Indian National Congress in 1929. What is meant by civil disobedience? Disobey all anti-popular and anti-democratic civil laws made by the British government. What were the proposals put forward by Gandhiji as part of the civil disobedience movement? To lift salt tax, to declare 50% tax relaxation for farmers, to increase tax on imported foreign clothes, to release political prisoners, to cut short military budget and high salary of top officials, to dissolve the secret surveillance wing formed to watch Indians, to start coastal shipping service, to implement prohibition of liquor. Why did Gandhiji choose salt as a weapon against the British? Or examine the reasons why Gandhiji selected salt as a powerful weapon against the British. Salt tax constituted 2/5 portion of the income collected by the British through taxes. This tax was a heavy burden for the poor people. The British government banned small-scale indigenous salt production. There were threefold hike on salt price. The demand for lifting salt tax was a slogan suitable to inspire all segments of the societies. Next question. Evaluate the activities carried out as part of the civil disobedience movement. Or the Salt Satyagraha played a major role in making national movement a mass movement. Substantiate. People in different parts of India produce salt by violating the British regulations. As part of the protest, volunteers made salt and distributed it to the public. They hoisted national flag and chanted anti-British slogans. List the places where the people produced salt by violating the British law. Dandi in Gujarat, in Kerala, Payyannur, in Tamil Nadu, Vedharanyam, in Maharashtra, Bombay, Bengal, Navagali, and Northwest Frontier Province. What is meant by Quit India movement? The Quit India movement was a mass movement based on the ideology of non-violence, meant to force the British to leave the country, offering complete freedom to Indians. Next question. What was the mantra of Quit India movement given by Gandhiji? Do or die. What were the factors that caused Quit India movement? Reluctance of the British to implement constitutional reforms in India. Inflation and famine. The assumption that the British would be defeated in World War II. Next question. What were the instructions given by Gandhiji to the people as part of the Quit India movement? Princely states shall recognize the sovereignty of their people. Farmers shall not pay land tax. Government officials shall disclose their loyalty to Indian National Congress without resigning their positions. Without quitting their positions in army, soldiers shall disobey orders to shoot and kill Indians. If possible, students shall boycott education till attaining freedom. Evaluate the effect of Quit India movement. Or, what were the activities of the Quit India struggle? Leaders including Gandhiji were arrested. The British government brutally suppressed the agitation. In protest, the uncontrolled mob demolished the government offices, electric lines, and transportation facilities. At the end of the 1942, India was under the fire of popular unrest. Thank you.